Okay, question 8. Use iron-carbon phase diagram for the following questions. Show on a diagram compositional range of cast irons and hypoeutectoid steels. So, by definition, cast iron composition range starts from 2% and extends beyond until the end. This is the cast irons. Hypoeutectoid, meaning before the eutectoid reaction. Eutectoid reaction is here. So from 0 up until 0.76. This part, this whole entire part, is hypoeutectoid steels. So that was the part A of the question. Part B, show the composition of ARSI 1050 steel on the diagram. Determine what phases will have in the structure of ARSI 1050 steel at room temperature and 1000 degrees. Draw the expected microstructure, label the phases, write the names of the phases. So 1050 steel, 1050 means 0.5% carbon, 0.5%. So at 1000 degrees Celsius, let's write the answers here. 1000 degrees 1050 steel ARSI. We will only have austenite phase. At room temperature, this steel passes through this region, so it will have a proeutectoid phase, which is proeutectoid alpha, and the lamellar pearlite phase. So at room temperature, you can draw something like this. There will be lamellar pearlite and proeutectoid alpha. Determine what phases will have in the structure of a 1% carbon steel at room temperature. Draw the expected microstructure, label the phases. So we have 1% now. So the 1% is hypereutectoid, meaning that instead of proeutectoid alpha, we will have proeutectoid cementite in the phase, in the microstructure at room temperature, of course. So at room temperature we will have cementite phase at the grain boundaries this time, and inside the grains we will have lamellar alpha plus cementite, our typical pearlite mixture, phase mixture. Determine the temperature at which a cast iron starts to melt. So cast irons melt at a range of temperatures, as you can see, but the starting point, so complete melting occurs at a range of temperatures. So we are looking at this portion of the phase diagram now, but this starting point is the first temperature that you observe the liquid. And when do you observe the first liquid? Upon reaching this temperature, 1147 degrees Celsius. Because this is the temperature at which the eutectic reaction starts, eutectic reaction takes place between two solids and a liquid. So when you heat up the cast iron, the first liquid that you will observe occur in this temperature.